Yes, Halloween, one of the most popular holidays next to Christmas, and the one where colonists came in and they killed a bunch of natives and then they ate turkey. I think that's called Thanksgiving. But Halloween, the months of spooks and horrors, boos and ahs, skibbity boobahs and gwah. You know, there's nothing like it. It's, you know, you get to go up to random people's houses and bang the shit out of their door and be like, hey, give me candy. Now. And then not to mention the amount of movies and special that come out of this month, or just movies that like just fit within this month that give you that horror, you know, that horror feel, you know, like Edward Scissorhands, Ghostbusters, Silence of the Lambs, Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween H2O, 20 years later, Halloween, and Beetlejuice. Horror movies and Halloween just fit together like that, you know. It certainly is an exciting month, but with all that gold, there will always be some fucking raisins in your goddamn candy. Who the fuck hands this out? But today, you fools, for those who clicked on this video, we're gonna be looking at the little 2002 gem. No. Mineral Cabin Fever. Released September 12th, 2002 at the Toronto International Film Festival, and then a year later on September 14th, 2003 in theaters, Cabin Fever was very mixedly reviewed even when it first came out. It scores a 5.7 on IMDb, 62% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 56% on Metacritic. The Amazon reviews for it were a little bit more favorable, but there is still a good share of bad reviews. Bought for my daughter. Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting present. Also, I should mention that this movie is directed by Eli Roth and features some random fucking people that I don't give a shit about. But the person I am most focused on, and the one person I do give a shit about, and also is one of the few reasons I chose this movie to look at and watch and waste my time with, is Ryder Strong. Ryder Strong, born December 11th, 1979, he played the character Sean Hunter on the very popular AMC sitcom Boy Meets World. Also, he might have played some other characters in like Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Kim Possible, Batman Beyond, and etc. But, you know, But the character Sean Hunter was played so well by him that when I see Ryder Strong, my brain is like, Sean. Also, it could be the fact that I wasn't too familiar with Kim Possible or any of the other cartoons that he voiced as a kid. So that might be another reason why I mainly associate him with Sean, is because I grew up in my recent years watching Boy Meets World, but he is probably my favorite character in the entire show. Aside from Eric.
She's been in there a really long time. I know. You don't think that she, like...
But I had always wondered what Mr. Strong had done after Boy Meets World ended in 2000. And we landed here. But now I've been shitting around the bush for a little too long now. Let's get this boat on the road. This showboat. This whatever this boat is, okay? This canoe. Alright, let's get it moving, okay? We're pushing it. And also, yeah, I do know that this movie was released in September, but it's spooky. So I'm gonna make it a Halloween video, okay? So quit bitching in my motherfucking kitchen and watch the video. We begin our movie with some we're like the flies in here. Oh my god. Get away. So after I call the goddamn exterminator, Jesus Christ, we get introduced to this homeless guy. Don't know who he is. Don't give a fuck. He's just walking through the woods, arrives back to his campsite, I guess, and finds his dog dead. Cool. And then the homeless guy opens up the dog and it squirts blood at him.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
After that, we cut back to...
No more fucking finals!
And here is where we meet our main characters. Loud bitch, hot guy, dumbass, Sean Hunter, and a childhood friend that's totally not in love with Sean Hunter. Like, totally. You guys can believe, okay? Like, look at this. Totally not. This is our group, and they're on a vacation. I'm kidding. I'm shitting you, okay? I'm kidding, obviously. That's not their names. But just from, like, the 5 seconds you're introduced to them, it's obvious what character stereotypes they're meant to play. Marcy, is the partyish, loud, bland, has no originality or personality to her girl. Jeff is Marcy's hot boyfriend. That's it. Bert is the dumbass. Sean, I mean Paul is well, I couldn't really find any pinpoint to his character. Like, I guess he's the all-around guy, not really, hateable. He's all right. And then there's Paul's love interest, Karen. It's clear she likes him too, but throughout the movie, it just shows her being a bitch and he's like, kiss me. Okay. So, as Marcy tells us, my ears, and the small child, they've just finished exams apparently, and they're heading up to the woods to have some fun, go camping, in a cabin, stuff like that, And after some generic, look, we're in our 20s having fun, whoa footage, we arrive at this little store with a kid on a bench. Seems harmless. What the fuck?
Dennis! God damn it, Dennis! No! No, Dennis! No!
Don't hit him or anything.
Everybody knows not to sit next to Dennis. Mongrel will give you tetanus.
Ah, yes, I'm sorry, sir. How dare we assume that this is a normal child that won't give anyone tetanus? I do apologize, but I do have one question. Why the fuck does he bite? Oh, I'd like to know that, How dare me? But was it from some sort of childhood trauma? Like, did you drop him? I want to actually know. But this get explained? No. So, after that encounter, Sean heads to the back to wash his hands in the ravine, the what? No sinks, I guess? And then he gets greeted by a few dogs. What the fuck? What? Meanwhile, the rest of the group head inside and to get some food and to look around and find some fox piss, which sparks this conversation.
So, what's the fox urine for?
Oh, that's for foxes.
What's the rifle for?
Oh, that's for niggers.
I'm sorry, but we go from, hey, what's this fox piss, to what's the rifle for? Where's the correlation between a fox piss and a thing that takes bullets? Where's that correlation? And then we just got the old man, just dropping the N-word, which is... Anyways, they leave, and then 20 minutes later, they finally arrive at the cabin, which, not even them being there for like a full 5 minutes, Marcy and Jeff just start...
Oh my god, Jeff, check it out. It's so cute. This little room and this little bed. And it's
beautiful
view.
bed.
It's so beautiful.
The view and the shrubs and the bush and the antlers.
Oh, you're so perfect.
Like, oh, goddamn, dude. I get it. You've had a boner in your pants for like the last 3 hours. Can't you like contain it for at least 10 more minutes before just being like, I'm about to get too fucking But I guess Sean saves this scene though with an untimely interruption and line.
Who's up for a dip? Yeah. Safe sex.
Hey, right there, see? Bam. First good point in the movie. I'm gonna give the movie, alright? A slap of gold star, okay? That actually made me laugh. That was a funny scene. I thought it was quite... So, Sean and Karen go off to swim in the lake, while Bert goes drunkenly shoot some squirrels. Wow, I bet nothing will happen with Bert. On the way there, Sean tries to be like, hey, I like you. And then Karen pulls a dick move and dodges Sean's, like, flirting or whatever before he gets a second to fully finish it.
Mission failed.
Then we get this little montage of Bert going around shooting the shit, and why? So Sean and Karen are out on the lake having a fun old time, you know, sunbathing, and Karen just out of nowhere starts talking about a guy trying to kiss her, and Sean's just kind of like, bro, what the fuck? And then Karen talks about,
I don't know. You know when you've known someone a long time and you just want to kiss them just to see if they're a good kisser or not?
There's nothing wrong with that, right?
and then this bitch fucking cock teases Shawnee and then skedaddles into the lake. And then, rightfully so, Sean's like,
So wait, you like me now? Is this like a date?
Don't be gay.
okay, they fucking, okay, alright, whew. Anyways, Bert shoots the guy from the beginning of the movie.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
In which the guy looks super, like, sick. Now with his face all bloody and shit. And what does Bert do? He runs away. He goes back and tells no one about what happened. So, the group later that night all sit around the campfire while Shawnee tells some scary stories. And I'll give Eli Roth some credit right here. The scary story segments are actually shot really nicely. Probably the best part about this movie. Bam, 2 sticky gold stars, okay? But hey, speaking of which, Eli Roth fucking pops in, coming in as a cheap jump scare and just a pointless character who's only there to cause a tiny, like so small romantic conflict / tension between Karen and Sean. After a while, he leaves, blah, 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 blah. Can you tell I'm like really starting not to care about this movie, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's the guy from the beginning of the movie. The guy who Bert shot, looking much worse than before, and asks the group for help, while Bert's just out in the fucking open, doing jack shit to disguise himself from the sick man who he shot earlier and left to die. Which, rightfully so, causes the sick guy to be like, hey, fucko. So, Bert, being the genius that he is, slams the door shut, not letting anyone help him out. Meanwhile, Sicko Mode tries to steal their car. So, everyone has the brilliant idea just to beat the shit out of him. Not just the Sicko Man, but the car too. Fucking idiots. But after quote-unquote defending themselves, they light the man on fire as he runs into the woods. So, next day, Bert and Jeff go out to find some help, and Marcy does too? But, like, she doesn't need to? There's no point. And she's going off like, you guys are useless finding help? Like, bitch, they haven't even left yet. On the bright side, though, we find out what happened with Sicko Mode Man. He's dead, face first in a ravine, which is the cabin's main source of water. Guess you can say he poisoned the water hole. Look, guys, I'm trying, I swear, I'm trying. And then for like the next 7 minutes, nothing of substance happens. Like, we get some suspense with the water, like, oh no, is she gonna drink it? And then these fuckos over here go off and find a weird lady yelling about a pig. She's creepy. That's all you need to know. Oh, and she's also cousins with the guy they killed. So, you know, they leave. And then Marcy finds an empty house, shitty cheap jump scare. And then back at the log cabin, this cop by the name of Winston shows up. All he does is just talks about partying, sex, and also he says this.
When a girl see you walking down the street, they all know you got 5 pounds of dangling meat.
So after more talking, yak, talk, I don't care. He finally leaves, and then, oh no, the water, oh. Cut to some more blah blah shit with Bert and Sean cleaning the car, talking about how Sean likes Karen, and then how she's like got him wrapped around her finger. And then Eli Roth's dog shows up, and then boom, leaves. Oh my God, look, I swear I'm trying to give like 2 pennies worth of what's happening in this movie, but the plot is just moving so slowly with all this bullshit filler. I'm just trying to skim through as much as I can. So Karen, feeling ill, goes to lay down with, of course, Shawnee following suit. After a while, things start to get spicy? Question mark?
What the? She's not a dead body, bro. You're like massaging her collarbone. I'm sorry. Whoa! Shawnee going a little downtown. Shawnee going a little downtown. Oh my God. Did I? Do I actually hear Moshi sounds? Oh my. Why are there Moshi sounds? Why? It sounds. Oh my God. Why is there Moshi sounds, bro? Shawnee, oh God, you're better than this. Who made you do this? Look, man, the bad man's not here anymore. Okay, you can tell me. You can tell me who made you do this. It's okay. Why? Is that a swamp? Blech, blech. So turns out, guys, whoa, big kawinky dink, Karen's now infected. Whoa, mama, I didn't see that one coming. So the gang, being as smart as they are, throw her in a shed, and then Karen just starts acting super creepy, which is, okay. But hey, next morning, Bert manages to actually fix the truck, but he's also infected, but you know, it's whatever. And they all get ready to leave. That's when Karen decides to.
Are you okay?
Okay. Oh, let me give you a little napkin to help you clean that up. Oh God, that's a little bit of a mess. It's gonna stain your clothes. You're gonna need some OxyClean. Jeff though says, haha, no, and leaves the rest of these fucktards to fend for themselves. And okay, look, I'm gonna speed run the next 20 fucking minutes of this film. Okay? Bert zooms off into town, and then Shawnee and Marcy bone. Question why? I don't know why, but they do it. Bert makes it to the shop from the beginning of the movie with the fucking biting kid just going fucking Ryu from Street Fighter and does the quarterback circle A+B combo move and then chomp, which causes the dad to come out and be like, "Did you kill my boy? No. You got him sick, so you must die." What? Bert zooms off. Sean finds the body and also finds out what it is that makes him sick. Marcy's infected. Oh no. Then the dog comes back, eats Marcy, has a nibble on Karen's face, so Shawnee goes night night, bashes her face in. Bert and Shawnee are like, hey, Bert gets put up as bait, and then Shawnee kills the Hicks, and then he makes his way on a little adventure for help until, you know, he hits a deer. And then he just starts walking off until he stumbles upon a little get-together that happens to feature the cop, Winston, from earlier. Just, you know, having a nice time, drinking some beer with some underage teens, you know? And when he notices it's Shawnee that's walking up to him, he's just like,
Shit, what the fuck happened to you, man?
Then Winston gets a call on his little old walkie-talkie, and basically the cops are like, so like, there were these kids that got sick, and I don't want to deal with that shit, so shoot them on sight if you see one of them. So the kids at the party are like, fuck that, and this moment, okay, I'm not bullet shitting you here, okay? This moment right here is without a doubt the best part of the movie. because it goes from this super like suspenseful and semi-serious movie to a comedic adventure with this harmonica kid.
I just want to get into town.
Why don't you just fucking
Get away
relax
from
and
me,
grab a
fucking
beer?
fruitcake.
Back
You're
off.
not coming-
I'm a harmonica you to death.
So the train conductor tries to take a swing at Sean with his guitar, misses, causing Sean to grab him and cough blood all over him. Then that causes the other kids to yeet the fuck out of there, with Winston getting mad at Sean because he...
You fucking idiot. You just fucked up the whole party, you fucking idiot!
So Sean knocks Winston the fuck out and runs away, and the fucking... the fucking harmonica kid. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this movie's almost done. Thank God. Okay, so Sean makes it to a highway where he passes the fuck out and gets picked up by a trucker who takes him to a hospital, where Shawnee wakes up to a cop questioning him about what happened, in which Sean responds by crying, as anyone should. The cop and the doctors leave and then just decide to throw Sean away so they don't have to deal with the skin disease. Who do they leave in charge with that duty, you ask? Oh, none other than Winston. And what does he do with Sean? Well, no one knows, because that's when the movie ends. Nope, wait, we forgot about Jeff. Guys, we remember Jeff, right? Right? We remember about... No? Okay. Well, we get to see what happens to him anyways. And he turns out he survives and heads back to the cabin to see what happened to everyone. And after he does, everyone's dead, and he kind of has this moment.
I made it. Oh God, I made it. I did it. I fucking made it. I fucking made it. I did it. I fucking made it. I knew it.
Which is quickly ended by 45 9mm bullets. And with Jeff out of the way, the cops burn the bodies and assume all is good. Except Winston dumped Sean in a ravine that these kids used to make lemonade, which why the fuck do you have to get it from a ravine? Do you not have sinks or bathtubs at home? What the fuck? But then, this lemonade leads to the kids selling the lemonade to the cops who drink it, spreading it more. Oh, but also wait! Hope you didn't forget about the old man who's just with the beard and the rifle, and him just dropping the N-word because it turns out...
Oh, here you go, all polished and everything. Isn't that a beauty? Look at that, honey. Looks like it's brand new. Yeah, well, man. Hi, my niggas. How are you? What's up, nigga? What you doing?
And then a lot of people drink the lemonade, and the water is shipped out to spread out more across America. So this movie, it's just not a good movie. Okay, it's just confusing, and it's not even like a so bad it's good movie. No, it's not like The Room, right? It's not like that scenario or anything like that, right? This is just bad. It's just confusingly bad. It goes from like this, it wants to be serious and be taken as a serious movie, and then we have like stuff with the harmonica and then like the old man scene, and it's just like, if you're trying to mix in humor, that's not how you do it with a horror movie. And at the same time, it's so confusing and just filled with so much filler. It's just not good. It's annoyingly bad. It's annoyingly bad. That's all I have to say for it. Eli Roth, I liked him in Inglourious Bastards, but like, just knowing that he made this movie, it's just like, oh my god. But if anything, I'm just happy that there were no sequels or 2016 remakes of this movie. Thank God.